Hi, this video is for the church and school websites I've been working on, and it's to show how to use Google Photos to create photo albums without having to mess around too much on the website. It could work really well depending on the situation that you have and whether or not you're using Google. This particular church and school is using Google, and therefore it makes sense to integrate it. Now it doesn't show up maybe as beautifully embedded on the website as some other options, including the Flickr one that I have recommended to some of my clients, but it's easier than some of the built-in systems, and I can build those in, but they may not get used as much. So this should get used once people see how to at least embed the one photo that leads to the photo album. So I'll just show you with uploading and embedding. So if you have your menus or your menu items here, you're not going to see Google Photos generally. So you have to click on it and get to it. So what we're going to do is upload, and we're going to use this one, and you should be able to batch upload. These are fairly small images. And these are from the old website that I am rebuilding right now. Alright, so we have them all uploaded, and what's nice is you can batch add them to an album. So we're going to create a new album, and we'll make that 2015. So these are all sort of mixed together from that school year, and then you click the little done button. Alright, so we have our 2015 school year album. Now we want to embed it on the website, but Google doesn't really like you embedding things always, so they give you the option here of, I'll move this around here, of getting the link. So you get the link and you copy it. So now we have the link copied. Now what we have to do is, if you want it to be embedded on the website, I found the system that works. So I have the instructions kind of on the article, the new website article on Grace. So you go to this website, and they give you sort of an easy way. I'm sure that you can do this by hand, but they generate a code for you, so that's kind of nice. So we have the album, which has one single picture that will kind of show up as the representative of the album, and it'll get that image, and this is the code that you're going to want. So you copy that, and now you're going to go to where you want to add it. So the way I have this website set up is it's all a list, and you just click the new button to add a new article. Some of the websites might be a blog, so then there might be an area up here where you click new article, but here we'll just do it here. So we'll do 2015. And we're going to say, click on the image. And you're going to want to say that because this isn't going to be an embedded entire gallery. It's going to more be a link to a gallery, but it works fairly well. Alright, so you have to change from editor to code in order to do that. And it's going to show, I believe, just the first picture from the gallery. So you can always change that, what the first picture is, maybe a group photo or something like that. But now we have what we want for the website. You can always add metadata. For this one, I was going to publish it. Well, I'll just let it publish today, and even though it's slightly out of order. Generally, you want to try to keep things updated in the right order for which things were done. So if you have old pictures you're going to put up, you might change the publish date or that kind of thing, but it's really not that big a deal. Generally, you're just going to publish the photos as you get them. So let's go ahead and save this. Alright, so here it shows up, school year photos, and now this, I'm not logged into the Google account that those photos were in. So they were shared for anyone that has the link, which this is, and what this will do is just take me to that image gallery that is not mine. I can join it apparently, which doesn't really give me any permissions or anything, but lets me be part of it and share it with other people. But there we have a decent image gallery that is integrated into the website. It does link out, but it was pretty simple to do, and you have images that pop up and let you do the whole image gallery thing if that's what you want to do, or just view them like this because they make them nice and big. But anyhow, it does take you out to Google Photos, but it's not really a big issue that way. You can't really embed Google Photos this way. Flickr, you can embed it on the website without a link out, so that's an option too, and I can do that. And the image galleries that are built into the websites that I build will work as well. It's just I've noticed that a lot of clients won't use those very often. They're a little bit more difficult with folders and files that are on the website that have to be uploaded. If you're going to store your a lot of these Google Photos, if you set your phone to automatically upload a high quality version, it's free storage. It should be a great use for a lot of churches and schools. And from what I can tell, you can also share the account. You can do some sort of sharing so that you can have multiple teachers possibly uploading the photos and getting them into these galleries, and creating the galleries as well on like multiple accounts into sort of one, and then you just get that link and you can just send the link out. You don't have to necessarily make it one that's embedded with one photo. You can just send the link, put that in there. But it's nice to see at least one photo, I think, as far as the what we're trying to show the people. And I was just trying to get back to the website and totally losing my train of thought. So yeah, you get the one photo, which isn't terrible, but you don't get the controls or anything like that with this one. But I did do that for this one as well, and it'd just be the same setup. You always want to tell people to click on it to get to the gallery, and now it can continue. And so you use this instead of Facebook, or as well as Facebook, which we have embedded on this particular website. On the side, we have the church Facebook, which you can actually play the videos right in there, which is kind of cool, and the school Facebook, which has photos as well. So you got two different places for the photos. So there's a way for you to add those. This is a Google Drive folder that's housing the newsletters, so another way to avoid having to put those onto the website, and you can edit them and change them real easily in Google Drive. So just some options for you, and showing you how to work with Google Photos.